Namaste. My name is Wilhelm Reich. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak, why is NLP unhealthy? So there is a deep misunderstanding in the psychology of the USA and Europe. So the USA have created positive thinking, behavioral psychology, NLP. And the European have created analysis and so on, biogenetics. So the USA psychology did not or don't like to understand that our suppressed negative feelings or traumas have a big impact of our body, mind. And so they think we don't care. And this is totally wrong. NLP designed is by Richard Bandler, who was never a psychologist and who has never studied psychology. Things is over. And said they're all wrong. Negative emotions are wrong. So instead to feel your negative emotions, create a story or fabricate a new story with positive emotions. And then the negative emotions are gone. So, and Freud, Jung, Adler, Wilhelm Reich are all wrong. Okay. But Richard Bandler had a PhD in chemistry. So there's so much to do with this. So just example. No? Imagine you're getting raped. No? And then you imagine that you have slept with your dream partner and loved him very much. And so you create out of your negative emotion, positive emotion, because it was actually your dream partner. And you really love your therapist. Or what the Bible is telling us, we should love our enemies. Do you think that this will work out? If you think so, then go to rape women. Okay, but they're all wrong. We're all wrong. The concept of the European psychologist is they go with the patient through his trauma and relive, so that the patient has to relive his trauma. And all the negative feelings come upwards. So he should do it again and again until he can tell what happens in this trauma without emotion. And then the trauma is done. It cannot harm our body anymore. And Richard Bandler, the chemist, said this is all wrong. We have to replace it. So the founder of EFT said, it was, what was his name? Gary Craig. Said that every trauma will create in the long term a severe disease. What we have suppressed, it will come back as a disease, but not in 2 years, maybe in 20 years or so. And Gary Craig was an NLP practitioner before. And then he said, this never can work out. And so he changed to EFT. So what's saying the Chinese traditional and the Ayurveda? That a negative emotion, what is suppressed, or a negative emotion is transformed to an energy blockage. And that this energy blockage, or directly the negative emotion, will create all of our diseases. They're all wrong. Richard Bandler is right. No? Okay. Freud and his students have used hypnosis to release the traumas. The patient is in hypnosis, and so he is sleeping, and then the trauma is released. Easy to do. No? Not so difficult. So I'm also a certified hypnotist. But before I've learned bionetics, EFT, encounter, eye movement, and so on, all the other things, to learn to release the traumas. And then I discovered, when I tried to make the hypnosis of Freud, that it was absolutely correct. It works. So you get your MP3, and for 30 days you hear it, you sleep when you hear, and your traumas are released without that you know that. And the energy blockage is released. Finish. Easy solution. And then I wonder why all the other people said that is not enough. It works. Perfectly. Okay. I don't like Freud so much, but in this case, he was right. I'm a guy who loves Wilhelm Reich. Okay. Thank you that I could speak to you, and bye.